Hey, it's Amy Calandrino here, and I'm back with the latest installment of Beyond Your Space Needs. So, I thought I would make a final appearance on the Beyond Your Space Needs vlog for 2020 to cover the new COVID-19 relief bill. So, a few highlights to go over with you today, and primarily since I work with business owners, they want to know about the PPP funds. So, first of all, it is going to help hard hit small businesses, nonprofits, as well as venues. And the PPP Act, if you did not get funding the first time, it's open to you. If you had gotten funding the first time, then there is a second round of funding available. So, what's different about this is there's still a percentage that needs to be spent on payroll expenses. That percentage is 60%. However, there are some new expenses that you can utilize the funds on. Those would include software, human resources, accounting needs. Some folks have actually had property damage repairs due to public disturbances, and PPE, personal protective equipment. And so also you can spend the loan proceeds on group life, disability, vision, and health insurance. And so here's what, here is what is kind of different. So the second draw is different than the initial draw. So the business can have no more than 300 employees, and it has to have experienced at least a 25% reduction in gross revenues against comparable quarters in 2019 and 2020. So go ahead and start marking your quarters in comparison to one another with your CPA to see if there is any type of relief there. Now, one thing to think about, I've already been told by a banker this morning, watch out. Some of the banks, with the additional exposure of this second round of PPP, are already considering pulling back their funding for other sources. So say like you're looking to buy a building and getting a commercial real estate loan to buy that building. Do note that this could have an impact on that. And so I did want to point that out today rather than just covering the PPP loans. So don't assume that you are eligible. Go through those guidelines. Now, if you did get the first loan, you're probably going through your forgiveness process right now. What I understand is the SBA has taken down its portal as it's tweaking the most recent changes that have been made to the forgiveness process. As you know, I think there's 3 different forms that you can choose from. There's an S, there's an EZ, there's a long form, and it just depends on how much money you got and where your small business is on the spectrum. And so, that is right now. It says that EIDL advances are no longer deducted from the forgiveness amount, and you can elect the covered period between 8 and 24 weeks. You had some point between those versus before with the first round, you had to choose either 8 or 24. And so we don't know. There's some businesses, because of the optics involved, took PPP money and then gave it back. Can they apply the second time? We're supposed to know within the next couple weeks. SBA has not released that. So that's just kind of a brief top down. Of course, consult with your professionals before you make any decisions. You should be talking to your banker, your CPA, and your attorney. And just like last time, don't delay. There is going to be a limited pot of money, so you should be teed up and ready to go. So there's no delay for you. Last time, you can expect that maybe the process could be easier and more streamlined this time, but you could have to provide just as much paperwork. So you do not want to delay. You want to be ready to go, especially if you've already been through the round of funding before. Perhaps you're more diligent about keeping things up to date, that it's more easy for you. But if you have any questions, I'll be happy to share with you what I know. I've spoken with 3 bankers so far today. So it's December 28th when I'm taping this, we'll probably have this up on our website tomorrow, December 29th, but and I've read article after article, so happy to share what I know, but again, everybody's situation is unique. So I hope that you enjoyed this latest installment of Beyond Your Space Needs, and I'm happy to help you with anything commercial real estate related or connect you to the right folks. Have a great day.